guys, and welcome to another NK Mobile video. Guys, today I give you my walkthrough of Battle 169. First, I'm going to touch on the free-to-play aspect, how to beat it as a free-to-play player. Then I'm going to talk about why Classic rank can beat it without any problems if you have specific equipment, and why I still consider him to be the GOAT in NK Mobile. So we're going to start with the free-to-play version of. Unfortunately, I don't have the full battle recorded, but I'm going to give you the equipment, the talents, the strategy, everything. It is not really difficult, not at all. All you require is one specific character who is currently dead. You see, this character is dead. I have Stun Double Johnny Cage Fusion 10. However, if you have Combat Cup Johnny Cage, it's going to be even easier. I have Combat Ops Cassie, she was really important. And the dead character, as you can guess. If you cannot guess, I'm going to give you a hint. It is Combat Cup Sonya. She was the key all along. All you need to do is to give a red card to Sub-Zero. So once Sub-Zero is given a red card, he cannot regenerate. And even if he has accumulated any power, he loses it, and he doesn't gain any power until the other two guys are defeated. And if you are being stuck on this stage, you know for a fact that you can beat Nightwolf, you can beat Scorpion. However, the problem was Sub-Zero. So this is what you have to do. You have to give a red card to Sub-Zero. Now, currently you're seeing me fighting this battle at the end, at the very end, and you're going to notice I'm going to quit the fight. There is another YouTuber, Legendus, who is working on a separate walkthrough of this fight, and I didn't really want to beat it. Because if I did beat it, then he cannot really do his approach. So what I did at the end of the day, I just talked to Johnny, I just gained enough power, and then canceled the combo and I did special one, and from this point on, Sub-Zero will die 100%. Classic Cage has bar of power. Even if Sub-Zero doesn't die to this, he'll be left like 15k health or something, so he's definitely dying to this. And my Johnny Cage doesn't even have frostbite, so yeah, Sub-Zero is absolutely dead at this point. And yeah, I am going to quit the fight. And now I'm going to show you the equipment. There is one specific equipment that's really important. This is my team. Look at this. Fusion 4 cover of Classic Cage, almost didn't do any damage whatsoever. Stun Double Johnny Cage, my main damage dealer, and Fusion to level 6 Combat Cup Sonya Blade. She was extremely important. Without her, I couldn't have beat it. This is the equipment I gave to Cassie. She has some good tower equipment. But still, once again, she wasn't really that important to beat this fight. What else do I have? I have Stun Double Johnny Cage, and this is the important equipment. I have Tamer's Hessian boots that give me extra power generation. If you don't have this piece, you can give him any piece for power generation, especially if you have Combat Cup Johnny. If you don't have Combat Cup Johnny, you can try with Stun Double Johnny Cage. However, you're going to be squishy and you shouldn't let the enemies hit you. I have, unfortunately, Tamer Sinful Whip only at Fusion 1. If you have it, let's say, Fusion 4, Fusion 5, you'll have zero issues with this fight whatsoever. And the key item is the Training Grounds. Why is that? Because you have 25% chance to apply Bleed on Combo Ender, which means that once Bleed is applied to the enemy, basically the effect of regeneration is almost nullified. And once this is the case, you can keep punching with Special 1, snaring them, and destroying them in the process. This is how you defeat this stage. You snare Nightwolf, you make him bleed, you kill him. You snare Scorpion, you make him bleed, you kill him. If meanwhile Sub-Zero attacks, you just tag Sonya to give him red card so that you don't have to deal with him. You deal with Sub-Zero only at the end of the fight. And now, I'm not quite sure whether in this video I show my talents, but if I don't, judging from the timer left, that's 10 seconds, probably I don't. So, which are the most important talents? Oh, actually, I am showing your talents, that's even beautiful. So, definitely you require Precision, Link Way to Torch, Black Dragon Training. I definitely prefer Black Dragon Training to Rapid Response because critical hit chance, in my opinion, is more important than 30% damage on a special one. The important talent is Death Mark Technique, because you don't want Sub-Zero to save Nightwolf, you don't want Scorpion to save Nightwolf, and at the end of the day, you have to do a lot of combo enders so that you can make them bleed. And Death Mark Technique, it can increase the damage they take, and also, at the end of the day, Sub-Zero cannot save them. So definitely Death Mark Technique is a must in this fight. In defense, I don't have anything, and in support, I have Teamwork. Not really that necessary, you can go for Spec Up Tactics, but Teamwork can still be useful, I guess. Meditation, really important talent. Also, you have the talent that reduces the power cost of Special 1, and the talent that gives you a chance to get Special 1 for free. I forgot its name. But basically, these are the talents that you require. This is the equipment that you require. This is the team that you require. Once again, snare them, kill them, make sure that you apply Death Mark, kill them. If Sub-Zero attacks, just make sure that Sonya gives him a red card. And once Nightwolf and Scorpion are dead, just make sure you're tagging in and out between the characters. Of course, it's important to have at least 2 alive characters, because if you don't, Sub-Zero is going to eventually frostbite you and kill you. But if you have, let's say, Combat Ops Cassie and Combat Cup Johnny alive, then you're good to go because you can just tag them in and out all the time. Once again, remember, he will not regenerate, so he's going to be easy to fight. Combat Cup Sonya, red card, removes regeneration from this character, so definitely you'll be able to beat him. And now it is time to showcase the GOAT strategy, 169 down by Classic Rain. Let's do it. Alright, so let's begin the equipment. Famous Dashing Smile. I know you're going to say, but not everybody has it maxed out. Yeah, of course, but it doesn't have to be maxed out. If it is maxed out, that's great, even though a free-to-play player can definitely max out a blue piece. Or let's say a low spender, a player that spends $20 per tower, so that's $20 per 3 or 4 months in the game, definitely can have a blue piece maxed out. Also, the Wicked Sister Festive Mask. It doesn't have to be maxed out, but if it is maxed out, that's great, because if it is maxed out, you can stack bleeds. If it is not maxed out, you can still apply bleed to the entire enemy team, but you cannot stack it. So what is the strategy in this fight? I tag in Classic Rain. First I do special 2, then I do special 1, then I stop spamming special 1. This is the strategy, this is the equipment I have on Melina. The reason being, if everything goes right, he is going to have 3 debuffs. He's going to be frozen, he's going to be set on fire, and he is going to have the Shadow Sash, which means that he will be blind. Unfortunately, he resists the fire, so I can apply just 2 debuffs on him. That's not the end of the world. And Melina is there so that she can amplify the damage of the bleed. Once again, she doesn't have to be maxed out. It's perfectly fine if she's not maxed out. And this fight is not really great for this strategy, because they can revive, and that's the unfortunate thing. And Sub-Zero is not the starter. If Sub-Zero was the starter, it would be perfectly fine. But as you can see, Classic Rain doesn't care. Sub-Zero, whilst I'm done with Nightwolf, Sub-Zero is going to tag at 17% health. That's absolutely incredible. So this comes as a proof how versatile this character is. He can apply Team Incurability plus Team Bleed. So basically, they're not healing and they're taking damage from bleeds while they are tagged out. It's absolutely broken. Look at this. Now I'm going to apply, I'm going to do special 2. And for this strategy to work, you don't require Team Soak, just Soak. Look at this, special 2. And then immediately I do special 1. He's soaked, he's snared, he's bleeding, Team Weaken, and look at this, Team Weaken. Can I have Team Weaken again? Team Incurability. From this point on, they don't regenerate. Look at this. Weaken again. Can I have Team Bleed? I definitely have Team Bleed. Look at this, Team Bleed. Yeah, of course. Team Incurability again. So they are not basically regenerating, and they are bleeding. It's incredible. And the thing that slows me down is this save by Sub-Zero, but there's nothing I can do. At this point on, look at this. Scorpion is red. He's probably at 10% health. Sub-Zero tags in, bleeding at 19% health. At this point, he will get low, even to 17% health. And at this point, I didn't want to use Classic Rain, so I just tag him out. Just going to special 1, going to attack Melina, and Melina is going to finish the wounded Sub-Zero. And at this point, Scorpion will come. So what I'll do, yeah, I'll just let Scorpion kill my Melina. I don't care about this at all. So Scorpion is going to kill Melina. He's going to pull her all back, and I was like, whatever, just kill her. I don't care. She doesn't have really great equipment anyways. Then Irma comes. I'm going to say, whatever, just kill Irma. And then it's going to be, Scorpion is going to be one-on-one against the Great One in the end. So this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to have Classic Rain against MK11 Scorpion, the 2 best characters in the game in my opinion. And now I'm going to do Special 1, I'm going to Intercept. Basically he has Incurability, he has Bleed, he has everything. But I need to understand, guys, that if there was no MK11 Sub-Zero in this fight, they would really tag in at 1% HP, because what slowed me down was the time when Sub-Zero was saving his teammate, and then I had to waste some other time now to finish him off. This slowed me down. If this wasn't the case, I could definitely destroy Regeneration Fight, all of them, while they're tagged out. I just apply Team Incurability, Team Bleed, they tag in at 1 HP, I just kill them. But because I lost some time finishing off Nightwolf, I couldn't do it. And Sub-Zero tagging at 70% health, instead of Sub-Zero tagging in at 1% health. And that will work even better, quite frankly, if your Rain is low fusion. Because if this is the case, then basically you apply tons of bleeds. Nightwolf is not going to die so fast. And once again, the equipment, guys. I have this equipment on the on Rain. Of course, the Tamer Silent Boot doesn't have to be Fusion 7. You can go for Fusion 1, Fusion 0, or any equipment that gives you power generation. It doesn't have to be Tamer's Silent Boots. I just used it so that I have precaution and don't die easily. But I don't even remember how many times I got hit, like, in this fight. So, yeah, the Wicked Sister Festive Mask doesn't have to be maxed out. However, if it is maxed out, it's going to help a lot. And the Famous Dashing Smile doesn't have to be maxed out. So basically, this is the setup. You can use Classic Rain alone to destroy regeneration fights. Team Incurability plus Team Bleed, and you can use Team Fire, whatever else you method you want to do, that's fine. However, you require the famous Dashing Smile not to apply Team Incurability. And from there on, you're good to go. And once again, Ravenous Melina is not really paramount, but she helps because she increases the bleed damage. Alright guys, so this is going to be all for me today. See you next time. Take care.
Perfect.